So now I am going to start a numerical on vapor compression system. Okay, an example on vapor compression system. Vapor compression system means when the vapor is compressed, then it is sent to the condenser, and from condenser to expansion valve, and from expansion valve it goes to evaporator where it creates the cooling effect, and back to the condenser, this compressor. So in that way vapor compression cycle works. Now one example I am going to tell you. Freon 12 vapor compression system operating at condenser temperature of 40 degree centigrade and evaporator temperature of 0 degree centigrade. Okay, those condenser and evaporator temperature are given 40 degree and 0 degree centigrade. Develops 15 tons of refrigeration. It is developing 15 tons of refrigeration in that condition of condenser temperature and evaporator temperature. Using pH diagram for the R12, determine pH diagram for Freon 12. R12 means Freon 12. So you can use the chart. Either it will be given in the examination or you have to take with yourself. Now the first thing which you have to find out, that is the discharge temperature and mass flow rate of the refrigerant circulated. First thing you have to find out, discharge temperature and mass flow rate of the refrigerant circulated. Second, the theoretical piston displacement of the compressor and piston displacement per ton of refrigerant. Okay, the theoretical piston displacement of the compressor and the piston displacement per ton of refrigerant. Two things are there. Okay, piston displacement of the compressor and per ton of refrigeration, both. Then third one, the theoretical pH of compressor, the theoretical HP, horsepower, the theoretical horsepower of the compressor and horsepower per ton of refrigerant. Again, two things are over here. Firstly, horsepower of the compressor, and then horsepower per ton of refrigerant. Then fourth point, heat rejected in the condenser. How much the heat is being rejected in the condenser, because condenser is the equipment where the heat rejection of the refrigerant take place. Then the Carnot COP and actual COP of the cycle. Both things you have to find out. Carnot COP and actual COP of the cycle. In that way you are seeing that you have to find out 5 things. The discharge temperature and mass flow rate of the refrigerant circulated. Secondly, the theoretical piston displacement of the compressor and power and piston displacement per ton of refrigerant. Thirdly, the theoretical horsepower of the compressor and horsepower per ton of refrigerant. Then fourth one, the heat rejected in the condenser. And finally the fifth one, the Carnot COP and the actual COP of the cycle. So in that way you have to find out 5 things over here. Now we shall move further now from pH chart of R12. R12 का पहले pH चार्ट हम खोलेंगे, जो कि स्टैंडर्ड चार्ट होता है और ये हर एक रेफ्रिजरेंट टेबल के साथ मिलता है। अगर नहीं दिया हुआ है तो आप एग्जामिनेशन में मांग सकते हैं कि हमको pH चार्ट चाहिए R12 का। तो R12 के pH चार्ट से जब हमने देखा तो H1 की वैल्यू 187.5 किलो जूल पर केजी, V1 that is specific volume 0.055 meter cube per kg. Then H2 that is enthalpy at 0.2. These all points are noted on the pH chart. H2 213.96 kilojoule per kg. Then H3 is equal to H4 is equal to 74.6 kilojoule per kg. Okay. So these are again the given things which can be find out from the table of R12 or Freon 12. Freon 12 is a refrigerant which is a chlorofluorocarbon refrigerant. It contains chlorine also. Now the first part of the numerical, discharge temperature. Now you know that S2 is equal to S1, that is entropy at 0.2 will be equal to entropy at 0.1, and that is 0.6966 gives temperature T2 54.06. That is from the table only. So discharge temperature comes out to be 554.06. Then refrigerating effect Q2, that is H1 minus H2, that is H1 minus H4, and that comes 187.5 minus 74.5, and that gives 112.8 kilojoule per kg. Okay. Next comes refrigerant circulated M dash, that is Q dash, capital Q dash divided by Q0, and that gives 15 into 211 or 210 also we can write, divided by 112.8, that gives 28.0 kg per minute. Okay. Next one, B, theoretical piston displacement of the compressor. तो theoretical piston displacement निकालने के लिए that will be M dash into V1. M dash we know 28, and V1 already, M dash already we have calculated above, and V1 it is given 0.055, and the answer comes 1.514 meter cube per minute. Okay. So now piston displacement per ton V dash, that is it is given V dash is equal to 1.514 divided by 15 per ton. That will give you 0.010 meter cube per minute, that is in TR. Okay. Now C part, we will see the C part. C part, it is telling that the heat rejected in the condenser. C part, that is the C part is the theoretical HP of the compressor and HP per ton of refrigerant. So C part, W is equal to M dash S2 minus H1, that gives 28 into 213.96 minus 187.5 divided by 60, and that gives 12.36 kilowatt. Okay. Then theoretical HP of the compressor, that will be 12.36 into 10 power 3 divided by 746, and that gives 16.6. Then HP per TR 16.6 divided by 15, and that gives 1.1 answer. Okay. Now fourth part, the numerical is telling heat rejected, that is Q dash K, that is given by M dash S2 minus S3, M dash S2 minus M3, M dash S2 minus S3, and that gives M dash तो ऑलरेडी मालूम है हमको 28, पहले भी हमने निकाला हुआ है, M dash की वैल्यू 28 निकाला हुआ है शुरू में ही, मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 213.96 माइनस 74.6 डिवाइडेड बाय 60, तो हमारी वैल्यू आ जाएगी 65.1 किलोवाट, आंसर आ जाएगा. ठीक है. देन द लास्ट पार्ट इज टेलिंग कार्नोट COP, दैट इज़ T1 अपॉन T2 माइनस T1, तो 273 273 divided by 40 minus 0, and that gives 6.8. Okay. Then COP of the cycle H1 minus H4 divided by H2 minus H1, and that gives 112.8 divided by 213.96 minus 187.5, and the value comes out to be 4.3. So in that way all the 5 things have been calculated. Firstly, it was telling this discharge temperature and mass flow rate of the refrigerant circulated, which has come out to be 54.06, and mass flow rate was 28.0 kg per minute. Second part, that was the theoretical piston displacement of the compressor and the piston displacement per ton of refrigerant. Then that has come out to be theoretical piston displacement V is equal to m dash V1, and that gives us 1.54 meter cube per minute. Then per ton piston displacement per ton of refrigerant 1.514 divided by 50, and that comes out to be 0.101 meter cube per minute. Okay. Now the third part, that is the heat rejected in the condenser. So heat rejected in the condenser m dash H2 minus H1, we have put the value 213.96 minus 187.5 divided by 60, we get the value 12.36. Then theoretical HP of the compressor 12.36 into 10 power 3 divided by 746, that gives 16.6, and HP per TR 16.6 divided by 15, 1.1. Okay. Then D part, heat rejected, that is m dash H2 minus H1. Putting all those value, m dash we know 213.96 minus 74.6 divided by 60, and we get the value of 65.1 kilowatt. Okay. Then Carnot COP Emax 273 upon 40 minus 0, that gives 6.8, and that COP of the cycle H1 minus H4 divided by H2 minus H1, that gives 112.8 divided by 213.96 minus 187.5, and that gives 4.3 answer. In that way we have solved this numerical, which was basically on vapor compression cycle. Thank you.